Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Solistic Gaming. I finally have this mount that I've been after for some time. Very happy with it. Very happy. Nice to help people fly around and help them do some stuff. Anyway, today's guide, I'm going to do a little bit on Feral Druid macro guides. I'm not going to go massively in depth with it, okay? But I just want to show you guys what I use, and maybe it can be beneficial for you guys to use it as well. I was going to use these NPCs as an example, but people have killed them. Bummer. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's just fine. So basically what I use as my macros, I've got, I'm going to go on and show you a sec. I have Cyclone, which is a Cyclone. If you look here, cast target equals focus. That's a shift modifier. Otherwise, it'll cast Cyclone. So what that means is, let's say this guy is the healer in the group. So this guy that I just made as a focus target is the healer, okay? But I want to kill this guy, okay? So it means I can be looking at him, and if I hold down shift whilst looking at him and press V, watch who gets cycloned. It's not my current target, it's not the attack target, okay? And then I can do that again. And then I can do it again. To keep the target in a constant CC, okay? The same thing, I have my Mighty Bash macro the same way, so I'm targeting this guy, look. But if I hold down shift and press Mighty Bash, it stuns my focus target. Okay, there's a lot of different reasons for that. Let me just kill this guy up a sec. Okay, so it's really good. So if you imagine, I have Arena 1s and Arena 2s and Arena 3s. So I'm going to quickly show you you guys what they're about for the purpose of that. So basically it's the same kind of thing, except they will target at Arena 1 or Arena 2. Everyone's killing stuff when you want them, right? So let's just imagine, for argument's sake, we are fighting, let's say he's up here, he's in the top right, and then he's the next one down, okay? So this guy would be Arena 1 because he's on top, this guy would be Arena 2, okay? And let's say Arena 2 is a, whatever, can't get any peace. Let's say Arena 2 was a rogue. So what that means is if I have a focus macro, I can't focus him at the start of the game because he's in stealth, alright? So if the rogue is Arena 2, I can use this macro, and as soon as he pops out, I can click it because it will target only Arena 2. So like if you're fighting a priest, for instance, and the priest vanishes, it'll remove your set focus, which is a total pain in the ass. Because if you're using focus macros here, like I showed you at the start, which is target equals focus, if the target vanishes, it removes them from your focus target, and then you have to reapply it. So for arenas, I recommend you guys grab something like this, which will always target Arena 1, okay? The benefit of these is, again, is like I said, I've said in my mage video, is that if I wanted to kill that guy, if that guy was my focus target and I wanted to kill him, because the crab is my focus target, I can shift modify my cyclone. And if you look at this picture on the bottom right, you can see it. It's counting down, so that I can time, if I don't cock it up, so I can time my CC, right? So cyclone is at 1.6 seconds, so if I start casting it now, as soon as it ends, I can get him back in, okay? Really useful in PvPs and arenas and stuff to constantly CC the target. And all the while, look, I could be here, I can be going, you know, let's let this guy get a little bit close. So imagine this guy's a warrior and I'm smashing him and his partner's coming in. Shift, I can hold shift and Mighty Bash, which will stun the other guy while I'm still focusing this target down. Look, it's really useful. Same as Cyclone. I'm going to quickly kill this guy now and just show you one of the other add-ons, one of the other macros that I use. I think it's really good for ferals as well. So I have, as you can see down the bottom right, I have Rose, I have Nick, and these are the people I play 2s and 3s with, Headshot, so on and so forth. And the reason I've got these macros is, again, let's have a look at Nick's one, for instance, right? Hashtag show tooltip healing touch, which shows the details of the move. slash cast modifier shift target equals as does my friend's warrior. So what that means is if I hold down shift and I press it, it will heal my friend. If not, it will heal myself. So if I just press healing touch once here, as we can see, it'll heal me every time. And if I press the rejuve one on myself, it'll rejuve heal me. Okay, let's cancel these out. If I hold down shift and press healing touch, spell is not ready, and you can't do it because my friend isn't here. Okay, so the benefit of that is if you're in twos and you're playing like double DPS, for instance, getting off those heals is really important. So that if I'm at 5 combo points, I don't have to go. If, for instance, normally I'd be healing myself and then my friend's taking damage, I'd have to click on my friend and then click the healing spell, and then I'd have to click back onto the enemy to attack the enemy. So that's the benefit of these guys. I should make a focus target for Skull Bash as well, because that's really good as well. I might make a focus one up now while we're here. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that while we're here. So let's go here. Cyclone target equals modifier shift focus. Okay. So all we're gonna do is go here. I can't make any. I'll get rid of this one, just so I can free up a new one. So we're gonna call it focus. And copy and paste the old one. So hashtag show tooltip. You don't want it to show Cyclone. You want it to show Skull Bash. So you just type the name in here. Okay. And then I'll just type this in here again. And then on the end. Sometimes it doesn't work without doing it twice over like that. I'm not quite sure why. But I just know that these work and I'm not going to mess about with them enough. If I save that, that will come down here. Get rid of my old one now. And let's just say this guy is my set focus and I'm target myself, okay? So if I just press E down, nothing happens, invalid target because I'm targeting myself. If I hold shift and press E, why? Oh right, I see why that's not working. So the reason that's not working, guys, this is a good example why sometimes your macros might not work. So shift and E isn't working because most likely, let me just double check my macro. I think it's E, shift and E probably has a double keybind. Should modify a shift. Yeah, so that should work. So to sort that out, we're gonna have a look down here, and I'm willing to bet something's gonna have a shift plus E modifier. Let's just have a quick look down here. Control shift up. Bam. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to go through some of these. Here you go, look. Shift and E. So, because that was key bound, if I unbind that now and press OK, right, I haven't changed anything with the macro, so I'm targeting myself, hold shift, press E, and it skull bashes the target, as you can see, okay guys? So that's just a little intro into how to do your macros. If something's not working, for whatever reason, if you want to hit me up in the comments down below, I can try and help you best I can. But that's probably more than likely why. It's because it's just bound to another button, guys. Okay, and as I said, that's just going to allow you to, you know, you can be mashing this guy up here. You can be mashing him up and targeting him in, getting him in, whilst stunning his arena partner. Look, you can be getting this damage in, and then you can be CCing him whilst you're never off this main target, which is really useful. I mean, if you imagine the mighty bash onto a healer, I'm still targeting this guy, and he's just about to cast, shift and E, boom, skull bash interrupt. Okay, guys. And that's basically what the video is all about. I'll go through my power shift macros just because it's the only other thing that I've really got macroed up, and all that is slash cast cat form, slash cast cat form. If you watch my cat form, if I press C, which is what is, here we go, cat form, as you can see, I don't transform out of it. It's what they call a power shift macro, so that you can break roots while staying in your cat form. My bear is, if I shift and press B, it'll transform me into bear form. Okay, if I just press B, it'll war stomp. I can show you that macro as well while we're here. So here you go, slash cast war stomp, which is on B, slash cast modifier shift. So if I hold on shift, it'll cast Bear Form instead. Okay, guys? And the other macro is my Burst macro. It's a massive macro. Okay, it's slash cast Incarnation, King of the Jungle, slash cast Berserk, slash cast Nature's Vigil, slash use 13, and then that was the Brawler's Guild for when I was doing my Brawler's Guild. So slash use 13 will go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll always use the trinket that's in there, so that you don't have to change the target, the name of your trinket. You can just slash use 13, and it'll always use whatever's in that equipment slot. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope it's helped some of you out anyway, guys. The macros that you've seen in here, you can do with most other classes. If you want to do a polymorph macro or whatever, you just remove the names. I'll put them up on the YouTube channel as well. I'll put them straight up as soon as I can. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holidays and a good New Year. And I will see you in... Wow, what year is it? What year are we in, guys? I'll see you in 2016, guys. Have a good one. Keep safe, as always. Goodbye. Keep safe.